Hey YouTube, here's a scenario for you. You're thirsty, you drink a glass of water, and then you wonder, how long does it take before I absorb the water that I just drank? Well, luckily for us, people drastically smarter than, well, at least me, figured it out for us. So, study was done taking a cup of water, 250 mils for those that use the metric system, and 8 ounces for those backwards people that use the imperial. And they, using these really cool chemicals, found out how long it takes to absorb a cup of water. So within 5 minutes of drinking a cup of water, participants in this study started to see traces of the water they just drank in their bloodstream. Within 10 to 15 minutes, half of the water that they drank was now in their bloodstream, and within 75 to 120 minutes, all of the water that they drank entered their bloodstream. So that's kind of cool. Now you might say, like, okay, why is that important? Good question. Well, have you ever been at the gym sweating your balls off, or, other stuff if you're a female, and you go to take a drink of water because you're thirsty, it's important to note that that water that you're drinking isn't hitting your system right away. Only traces of it are in the first 5 minutes. So if you're sweating, you're already playing catch up. So this is a good idea, or this is good indication that we should be drinking throughout our workouts so that we never really feel thirsty. So we've always got a continuous amount of water entering into our bloodstream. So if you're tired, you drink water, all you're doing is playing catch up, and you'll probably never catch up to your level of thirst. Important because we know that dehydration drastically reduces muscular strength and endurance. So next time you feel, thirsty and tired at the gym, drink a whole bunch of water, give yourself a 5-minute break, let that water start getting into your system, and then go crush some more weights. Always a good thing to have a bottle of water. Just don't be that guy with a 4-liter jug of water who walks around, because you don't need that much water when you work out. I'm sorry, you don't. You don't need 4 liters of water in a 1-hour workout. I don't care who you are. Unless you're, I don't know, fucking Dorian Yates. And you're not Dorian Yates. Dorian Yates is Dorian Yates. That's it, guys. Food for thought for the next time you're working out or ever wondering that question, how fast water gets absorbed. Another note is you might think, okay, but when I drink a glass of water, I always feel like I have to pee 10 minutes later. Little, science thing is, the reason for that is once the water enters your bloodstream and circulates to your kidneys, your body realizes that it has a new fresh source of water, so it's going to get rid of the old water in your body. Study also showed that it took up to 50 days for all the traces of that glass of water participants drank to exit their system. So your body is constantly cycling out water, and it's just kind of cool to think that the water you drink now, you're not peeing it out for days and days and days and days. Anyways, guys, post comments down below and questions, and as always, eat like a bodybuilder and train like a powerlifter.